Greetings, Kerbal killers. Welcome. This is KSP and Bootstrapping the Kerbalverse. I'm your host, Warrior, or Com, or CW, whichever you would like to call me. The rules are quite simple. We are allowed one anything goes rocket launch from the KSC. After that, the only rocket launches are the ones taking kerbals only. The objective is to put a colony on every single planet and moon within the Kerbalverse. Should be fun. Okay, Kerbal killers, we're in the VAB. So, first ship going up is the very first Bootstrap. We have a few considerations for it. So, there's several ways we can do it. We can take some kerbals up. We can take up a workshop. We can take up a drill. Some small storage. And hope that we manage to land somewhere where we've got plenty of metal ore. Hope. Because of course this is a new save, I have no idea where the resources are. I just have to hope. I think instead I'm going to take up some rocky parts and then build up there. I think that's going to be easier. So I'm going to do a time-lapse building this thing, and then we're going to show the launch. And during the launch I will explain the process of what we're going to do for bootstrapping, or at least the decisions that I've made in building the craft. So we're on the launch pad now. This is in during editing, and yeah, I discovered the audio that I recorded wasn't brilliant. I think it might be the audio cable from my microphone, but that's okay. I have one on order to replace it. Nice, high quality shielded one. So, we haven't tested this, we're just going to go for it. So, looking at the craft from the top going down, well actually we'll start with the bottom section. We just have a bog standard SRB assisted launch stage. Really nothing to shout home about. It's using those yellow tanks, which are 5-meter tanks. So looking at the lander itself, from the nose down we have a cupola, which is the command center. That's what everything piloted by. Straight below that is the survey station. It allows us to place down stakes and then build whatever in between the two survey stakes. Now this is done using EPL, extraplanetary launch pads, which is why we have the pod underneath it taking 8 engineers with us. We set the engineers to max courage, min stupidity and fearless so that we get the maximum amount of Kerbal hours. Kerbal hours is obviously what it takes to build stuff, and the more Kerbal hours we have, the faster we can build stuff. Below that we have battery and probe core and solar panels. Why do we have a probe core? That allows us to create a remote tech outpost, because if you remember, we were going to remove the antenna from the KSC, so we have no way of controlling probes unless we use a remote tech outpost. So this is the start of the outpost. So all you need is 6 kerbals, a probe core, an advanced probe core I should say, and an antenna. Came down to Minmus. I decided to keep the orange tanks so that we can use them for LFO storage even if we did run out of fuel. There was no issues on descent, and we landed pretty much exactly where we wanted to land. Nothing damaged, no issues. Kind of boring really. Probably one of the good reasons for speeding this section up a bit. In the next episode, which will be episode 2, we start to build the makeshift drill rigs, etc. And I show exactly how that's done. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter at @conwarrior69, where I post announcements as to when I'm live streaming and of course when I release YouTube videos. You can also follow me on Twitch, where I live stream, twitch.tv/conwarrior69. And for those of you with Discord, I have a Discord server. The invite link will be in the chat. Feel free to come and join. So I hope everybody has a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. Take care, have fun, and I will see you in episode 2.